Hi, Jen Gilchrist here, your Soul Alignment and Success Mentor. And today I'm going to be giving a reading for December 11th through 17th. And I'm really excited to help give you some light, right, through the holiday hustle and bustle. We're in retrograde. We have lots going on. And so really the purpose of this reading is to help guide you to be in alignment with your highest path. I specifically most often work with those going through spiritual awakenings, aligning with their purpose work, or those who are really ready to take their purpose work out into the world in a larger way to share your message with others. So today we're going to be working with the Abundance Angel deck, and we'll see what we can do to align with that abundance that is there available all the time for us. Okay. So the first card is deservingness. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive that support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can truly see how amazing you are. And the first thing that comes up is getting the support, right? Whether this is hiring additional team members in your business, right? So maybe you haven't gotten a virtual assistant yet, or someone helping you, or maybe it's time to add an additional team member to your team. So this is just letting you know that you're guided and supported in all ways. So if you feel that getting the support would help you, then trust that the money would be there to support you in that. It could also just be allowing support, whether it's from possibly a mentor, right? If you need a group or a community, then sometimes we could get support that way, or even with our households and with our loved ones, right? Being more open with actually asking for our needs, if that makes sense. So really, I'm just seeing that it's time to get the support that you need so that you can take your work out into the world in a larger way and receive abundance in return. The next card is release resentments about money. Yes, the stream of money of the world can seem upsetting, but holding your resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this will shift you to help attract and support golden opportunities. And so I'm just noticing the first thing that comes to mind is debt, right? I know credit cards and debt can be a heavy burden and weigh on you heavily. So how can you start to find some gratitude? How can you start to loosen the grip of feeling overwhelmed, of feeling overburdened, of feeling stuck in a pile that you can't get out from under? You can start to create a little bit of a system around this, right? In terms of paying an extra, like maybe focusing on one credit card, like starting to create a plan of some sort, even if it's just an extra $5 over the minimum payments, or maybe you focus on one credit card that you're able to double your payment on. It feels like debt is a big part of this. And also, anywhere this could come from spouses, from divorces, from people that owe you money that you haven't received money from. So just noticing, where are you holding heaviness around money? Another piece could be in the money story is forgiveness for that victim energy of maybe feeling not supported, which I think we've all felt at some point or another, right? And sometimes these emotions can come and get stuck in our emotion. Our emotions can get stuck back from before we even had consciousness of like the victim consciousness is what I'm getting at, like noticing where you feel victimized to money and where money has power over you. And this could have been from something in the past that now your perspective has changed on, and you don't actually think that, you know that you're not a victim to the circumstances. However, that energy still might be being carried there. So how can you have forgiveness towards yourself in terms of how you've managed your money in the past, or in terms of not feeling supported by the universe or by God or by your partners or whoever that might be in the past, and start to be grateful and have gratitude for all of it, right? Knowing that all of that has helped shape to be who you are today, and knowing that there's always an ability to attract that unlimited stream of abundance if you only just allow yourself to receive. But it's this heaviness around it, resentments that are holding you back. And actually that reminds me, I have a free gift that is about money magnetism. So I think I will put that link for you guys, because that would be, it's really, I probably could sell it for, $20 or $27, but I decided to have it be an opt-in last summer. So I will put that in here as well. It's called empoweredwomansleadership.com / I don't remember actually. I have to give it to you. Sorry. Okay. Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So a few things count. This is like, are you feeling the huge space of expansion, the huge internal calling and nudging and just this desire to really take your message out in a bigger way, right? That it's time to be more seen and heard in your business. So the first thing I get is prioritizing your time on your schedule. So blocking out distractions, just knowing like where do you want to prioritize your time and allow yourself space for that in a calendar so that your dreams can manifest, so you can actually have the space to put things in your calendar that are actually of your highest priorities, right, around your work and your time. So it's like really valuing your time. The other thing that comes up is notifications on your phone. You could be turning your notifications off to, Facebook and emails. It's like a double-edged sword having technology at your fingertips. Sometimes it can just pull you into being distracted and responding to everyone and everything throughout the day, or even when you feel overwhelmed, just like mindlessly scrolling Facebook. Like there's lots of ways that those distractions creep in very easily. And we just get overstimulated, and then we're not allowing our intuition and our guidance to be present because our mind is already full, right? So the two things I'm noticing is the full schedule on the calendar, prioritize your time, begin to take action, and any kind of other distractions that come up for you. And I'm noticing specifically you could turn your notifications off on your phone. I've thought about that before. One practice I have that I think is hugely beneficial, and I 100% notice a difference on the days if I don't do this or do this, and that is just creating that space in the morning to really decide how you want your day to go, tuning into what's aligned for you, doing your creativity, your meditation, your journaling time. That morning time for me is very sacred space for me to align with really what is my most aligned actions to be taking for the day. What's my priorities, right? As opposed to jumping into the day from bed to your emails, to Facebook, and to all of this or that. And before you know it, that morning time can just never happen. And then you're noticing that you're spending your time acting in response to, instead of really creating from that aligned, inspired place. So those would be the cards. A recap: the deservingness, release resentments around money, and block out distraction. So I will be sure to place the link below for your free money magnetism gift if you would like that, because there's definitely some support for you in there, a meditation clearing, as well as some actionable steps you can take to get your finances in order and to start really being that money magnet. So I will put that for you there. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.